I'll be around to decide Traumerei, the animation, episode 8. I will be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting off my ranking to the episode in 1-0 go. Woo-wee. I don't know. The knocker ups are capable of fighting them, so I think the more of them they have to deal with, the harder the things become for the antagonist. I'm just saying. But in saying that, I do like how they present the confidence of the main villain in the series, though, because a villain wouldn't be interesting if they thought that their odds of winning or achieving their goal were absolutely 0%. That'd make for some really, really dang boring villain and antagonist in the series. So thankfully, that ain't the case. I don't know why this thing didn't go full screen. But hey, at least it happened during the opening. Because it's easily fixable. Speaking of which, I swear, this series, it really hasn't really done much with much of its characters aside from Trish, Ryuhei, and that's about it. Kind of don't feel like there's much of an arc for, in comparison to most of the other characters in the series, which is a shame, but I can only hope this episode ends up being the one that turns things around and, it does a better job of developing some of the other side characters. At least one would hope. Because when it comes to this series, it does a lot of things, but it doesn't do anything at a super masterful level, aside from the voice acting. That's the only thing that's on an elite level. And that's about it, really. Oh, it's the same noise again. Okay, I'm overvaluing it. Oh my. It's so cute though seeing Trish's panicky face though. These two need to actually. This dumbass. Ha! Hey, he wasn't gonna wait up for those two, so why did they wait up for him? Okay, got him. That's actually some nice and natural slapstick humor right there. Kind of wish the Chase had more humor like that. He was about to leave our two Solos girls behind, though, so you can't exactly complain about that. And I'm like, nah. Oh. And it would be better to have more backup, though. I mean, Ryu and Rondo are pretty useful. Yeah, was gonna be a little bit more patient. I could see why I would get a little bit scared. I'm assuming this is an easy fix. At least I would hope it's an easy fix. Oh boy. Oh boy. Although everyone should have been able to realize that, though. I think our point is to chill it out because it is affecting Naru there. If he's actually able to make a nudge and move it, I'd be shocked and surprised. He's really asking why. You'll die. Did we really drink some stupid juice this week? That's actually the most rational choice. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they can control destiny. Honestly, it's starting to get on my ears too. I actually am feeling what Aru's feeling right now. They kind of have made Ryuhei into a big ass dumbass. But who knows? Maybe he'll bond with Rondo and Aru. Maybe something will happen. You know, that's a good point. Why wouldn't they ignore him? I mean, he's been kind of abrasive and annoying. Well, that'd probably be the only likely conclusion. I love how he's still considering that Aru there. That's cute. Okay, finally, we get to hear him talk about. Probably because it's true. That's my guess. Oh. Okay, this looks way better when it's actually hand drawn. It actually looks like there's real effort in comparison to the CGI. Aww. It's kind of sad. I mean, because Arnold seems like a guy who would get along with someone, but then again, he doesn't seem like he's this guy that opens up to people easily, though. Aw, I could see why. Oh. Kind of been curious to see more insight on him. That's life, though. Things, they just change at the drop of a hat. Kind of like the commentary there, where sometimes it's the city life, things just constantly change, with things being torn down, then replaced. While on the countryside, it's less likely for things to be changed as quickly. Oh, man. Actually, I wouldn't mind hearing some of these. Seems like one of the most far-fetched stories, though. Ooh, that's pretty dark. Hey. I love how you can just tell instantly the fear in his voice. It's freaking adorbs. God, I admit the face looks ballin' as fuck. You know, seeing this one, it kind of reminds me of Onipan. That one is a savage. That's all I got to say. I'm assuming the man himself. Oh boy. Youch. Oh my. That sounds painful as hell. That's kind of sad though. Whoa, okay then. No, the girl probably stayed dead, the one that was killed. Oh man. I mean, yeah, just imagine your life being taken away like that at the drop of a hat. Oh, wait. Whoa. Cause this kind of feels similar to like the name of the green-haired girl anyway that died. That I already forgot her name because she wasn't that memorable. Kind of like how all the big ass weird look the same. Like there's no variations in her design. It kind of makes the fight scenes less interesting to look at because at least when it comes to stills and CGI, oh, good job, series. This series is getting lazier with its animation each week. I'm impressed. No, I am actually legitimately impressed, and not in a good way. Boy, he's just gonna have to wait. That's the thing. There's not much you can do about it. Whoa. I mean, it's better than nothing at the very least. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. The green-haired girl. That's a good point. Yeah. And that's a huge difference. Oh. Okay, he's finally thinking a little bit bigger now. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from because I'm assuming if Kazuha wasn't sacrificed, some other hybrid would have been sacrificed in her stead. That's an interesting way of interpreting it. It's a damn good question. Ooh. I mean, at least he wasn't. For a second, I was getting worried for our girl. Apologizing isn't enough, though. A bit too late, though. Well, because it is her fault. That's why. At least the destruction of the debris actually kind of looks good, though. What's up, Anime Doji? Hope you're having a great day right now. And 3B episode 8 hasn't been subtitled. It's already out, raw, but it's not subtitled. When it's subtitled, I'll react to it, but I've checked in the morning, and it's not subbed yet. But when it is, though, Anime Doji, I'll react to it. I reacted to episodes 1 through 7, so I just need episode 8. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Guess we're now going into some deeper lore building. Okay. Sign me the fuck up for this. Man, that's hella freaking old. Holy shit. Ooh. I just like how menacing the evil ones look. It's kind of a scary thought, though. And talk about a savage goal there. And I'm sure if he knew, he'd answer our boy's question immediately. Finally, that's what I'm actually curious about. Junpei is actually a cool name. Kaname, his brother looked pretty handsome. Hell, looked like he was a better dresser than Ryuhei at the very least. Yeah, for all we know, he could have been researching a bit too much. For all we know, anyway. I could actually, yeah, I could actually understand the rationale, actually. Holy cow. Honestly, don't care about the antagonist this episode. And what's with all the shitty stills? That's the thing about this episode. The visual presentation just really, it's probably one of the worst it is the worst visually presented episode of the series by far. That's a good point. Just because you want to get rid of people because they're calling you out for bullying. She kind of deserved to be mocked, though. She did this to herself. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'll react to it. I reacted to episodes 1 to 7. I'm going to react to that when it gets subtitled, and I'm at OG. When it gets subtitled. And sadly, this could have been one of the best fights in the series because it feels like our girls took legitimate damage and they actually struggled against this one. And most of the fight happened off screen. Kind of a shame. Why did they repeat the animation like twice and then jump close up of her face? There's like really all the bad things about the series conjured up in a singular episode with the way it was animated. A damn shame too. Gonna admit though, the building does look beautiful though. Maybe interesting it was actually two weirds though. I liked episode 6 and 7 anime doji. I had a fun time reacting to them. Kind of like this. At least you see him bond with Rondo a little bit more. So there's some growth there. Oh, I like this. He's willing to extend an olive branch to bond with Rondo a bit more by recruiting him. Ah! I'm not going to blame him. It's his home. Oh, that's cute. I hope they can be friends. Yes! I love that character for Rondo there. Does this make the episode good? No, it doesn't, but at least it prevents it from being an absolute failure. Trish didn't have to comment like that, though. She broke the mood like that. I mean, that's cute. But still, this episode wasn't good, though. Now, if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being actually 10 being exceptional, it actually gets a 4.75 out of 10. It's a bit below average, and let me explain why. There are bits where they stupid had Ryuhei, or like some bits where he gets hit by the pole were hilarious, but when he was screaming a lot in the elevator, punching the elevator door, trying to get it open, I'm like, come on, Ryuhei, you can't be that stupid. You showed off more intelligence than some of the previous episodes. So I felt like sometimes they made our boy stupider for the sake of trying to have a comedic gag. So that's why this episode didn't work. And then the action scenes were terrible. They released animation. The action sequences had still shots. This is the laziest episode of the series by far. And on top of all that, yeah, that's why the episode was mostly bad. The only positive was, you get character moment for Rendo because he calls Ryuhei a friend and Ryuhei acknowledges him as a friend, and they both use each other's first name. So I like the episode was an absolute failure. You had a bit of character development. And I do like the fact that our boy did talk a little bit more about his own brother. So, and then like this episode had no redeeming qualities. It did. That's why this episode's a 4.75 out of 10 to me, and not say something like a freaking score of a super low tier 4 or 3 out of 10 episode. Time passing by. That's a damn good point. Unfortunately, fun times will last forever, unfortunately. I have no idea on the anime Doji, but hopefully something good can replace it. Hopefully. But yeah, I have no idea because I haven't looked up what's going to replace it. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Thank you very much, Anime Doji, for commenting on the live chat. Thank you all, everyone else, for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And I hope y'all have a great day or night, y'all. And I'll be reacting to the next episode in a few minutes. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Thank you very much, Anime Doji. It was fun reading your comments, Anime Doji, and also everyone else. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.